Hello, and we're back outside again this week. This morning I was out for my walk and I was coming by this tree. It's an old tree down the path from the front of my farm to the next concession. And the way the sun was hitting the tree, it cast a shadow, and you'll see in the field behind me that the corn is much shorter, right close to the path and immediately beneath the tree. And for those of you with a background that understands this, you'll know that the shade of the tree and the roots of the tree absorb the light and the nutrients from the ground, which means that the crops struggle. They're not as tall, they're not as lush, they're not as healthy as the corn that's just extended out beyond the reach of the tree. Both the canopy of the leaves as well as the underground root system. And as I was passing underneath the tree, it got me thinking, as often my walks in nature do, that we run into trouble when we try to live in the shadow of someone else, whether that is a parent or a neighbor or an older or even sometimes a younger sibling. When we don't step out from underneath the canopy of our friends and our family, we can actually be diminished and weaker and smaller than if we were to step out into the open. And God really put on my heart today to just extend that message to you, that He needs each one of us, myself included, to step out from under the shadow of the people who we have shared life experiences with, and to be able to explore the world and explore our own potential and the gifts that God has given us in the full light of His sunshine and in full receivership of the nutrients and the rain that He brings to our lives. And look at the sun come out just now. So thank you for taking this little walk with me today. And whatever shadow you're living under, it might have been an old mistake. It might have been something that has been in your heart that you need to confess and say, Lord, I'm really sorry I did that. That might be your shadow. It might be a comparison that you're making or someone else is making about you. Step out from under whatever it is that's holding you back so that you can stand strong and tall and grow in the light and the nutrients that God has for you. Have a great week, friends.